2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Knott Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henning Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's tidy. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, that's a nice line. That was a gallant attempt.
A par putt on the table.
Time to face a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Like the look of this one. Well, that'll play. Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. That's heading for the fairway. Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
This is their 5th shot. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the fourth. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Club up. I like this play.
Outstanding approach shot. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. I like the look of this. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for 6th. Teeing off here at the 5th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. It's tracking. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. How close was that to going in the hole? That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Sitting at 5 under for the day.
Currently tied for first place.
Yeah, nicely played. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This should play. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Good look at a birdie here.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've reached the 8th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Setting up miles from the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
For the par. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa.
Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Oh, that was pure. Playing from around 210 yards here.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
It was on a good line. No, that's too bad. This one's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
A quality shot, that. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love this tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continually downhill. Bunkers short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Nice out the rough here.
Oh, what a super shot.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's head to the 12th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. That's not what they were looking for.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Is tracking.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway.
Setting up here, looking at an elevated green.
Great looking shot this. Yeah, well played.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
This one's tracking.
And down it goes.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
That is absolutely spot on.
Opting for the 3-wood. Bit offline that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently leading by 3.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
Looking for another birdie here.
Looking really good, this one.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Great shot. Time now to play the 2nd shot on the 15th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh.
Putting for a par now.
And well holed. Let's move on. And now that finds him in first place.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
From about 100 yards.
Pretty good shot there.
A look to get to 13 under par. This one's online.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Birdies aren't the order of the day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3 measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting the greens, a good start, Rich.
It really is. I love how this green is designed though in this long par 3. Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot. Look, if you hit it the right distance, I promise you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, that's frustrating. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh, well done. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. And with that putt, concludes this players round.